He's going to switch the ball up, come towards the broadcast side. A bit of a challenge set for his teammate there in Horsnaill, but he was up to the task. Finds the right boot, and Lawler was the target, but he just pushed it a little bit too far right, and it's out in the full. South Croydon to rebound. Looking at Dylan Marshall here, Brash.
He had a poor game in the first game, Marshall.
Out the back, Rod got a hand to it. Blackburn have got some numbers. Ainsworth. They want to clear it out, but good mark taken out of the half-back line here for Blackburn, and they'll move this forward. That was Horsnaill towards the wing, punched out of bounds, and doing very nicely there. Matthew Ellis was able to get that out right in front of our boundary riders on the broadcast wing and at Cheon Park. Spoke to Wood after the game last week against Baldwin and spoke about that's a poor kick though. Socket off the ground. It still works out okay because it does find Horsnaill. And we're going to get a few of those kicks this afternoon. The handball there by Spencer, just trying to clear this one out. Wrapped up in the tackle there, Wicks. Well done, Riley Winter. And the ball wasn't brought back to his chest, so almost hard now out of the clearance. The kick in the direction of Wood, who sockers it off the ground. They've got numbers on the outside, do Blackburn. Dorian was one of them. Goes inbound, the centre kick. Finds Bajaya. About 50 out from home. Looks for a short option on the far side. Inside 50, and he finds him. And that was a pretty smart kick, and they'll have a chance to have a set shot on goal here through Horsnaill.
It was also a good choice by Dorian there, just to size his teammate up as well on the inside.
Yeah, that was a very good pass by Dorian. He just opened that fat side of the ground a little bit.
So Ben Horsnaill to put Blackburn's third on the board and regain the lead if he can kick truly. The kick on its way. You'll hear the fans behind the goals. They like that one. It's through the middle. Blackburn 3-4-20.
Takes it towards centre half forward, so territory gained. Marshall with the punch. Horsnaill's going to have to run onto it. Has Cox for company sliding in there. Was the South Croydon man. Can he get himself up? It was Sheridan. Wood had to turn tackler, but South Croydon, they're just continuing to impress in the contest. Cox couldn't handle it. Horsnaill was given an opportunity to tackle. Took that opportunity.
Around the ball.
Running onto this one is Curran. Looks to go across ground. Dangerous kick. They do okay. They're able to maintain possession of the football. Now they go down the corridor, Blackburn.
Takes the mark, kicks it into the pocket. What have we got down forward? Good stuff there by Van Dam, but it went off hands. Horsnaill handed it out to a teammate who was under so much pressure.
This one. Blatchard's first season out at South Croydon, coming across from Ringwood. And here's Lawler, got it off to Dorian. And they move this forward. Horsnaill, the kick in the direction of Wood, and takes a great mark. And that was better play from Blackburn.
Yeah, the build up a lot better there. Dorian, walked downfield, saw his man, and delivered it.
Actually, they need to kick a goal.
Be very happy going into half time. Down the line it goes. Blackburn are going to try and get something going through Lawler. Couldn't pick it up. Bajaya did, got the handball off, and inside 50 they go. It's a 2-on-1. Punching it over the back. Running onto this is Carmody. If he can pick it up cleanly, can't quite. Under a lot of pressure. And that ball went off a boot, so it's out of bounds on the full. And
a golden opportunity.
It's now South Croydon 6-6-42.
My bet is, Jared, just keep doing what you're doing. That's what I think. That there's no magic in the game plan that they have to do anything different now.
No, absolutely right. As Lawler didn't quite possess it off the ground. Feel the side.
It's all about meterage.
So there's not sure what happened in front of us. I think someone slipped over. And you've got to be careful of this.
Even the kid knew it was about to happen. He said so.
Isn't it amazing how we always laugh at other people's misfortune?
I feel for the poor kid though, Brash. We'll get a ball up about 60 out from Black.
In that round one, and he's reaping the benefits from that.
Yeah, certainly right. As
boundary.
We'll go down the boundary to Kate Green.
Lights are on, and Blackburn looks to be having their heads kind of down. They're not heads up, still going for the consecutive second efforts.
Well, Shields' kick is in the direction of Wilson. Couldn't quite hit him on the chest. But as you said, Kate.
7-3-45. Apparently the rain has stopped.
Well, we'll see how long that holds up for. Here at the moment, it looks like it's actually slowed down a little bit. She'll get a ball up back in the middle, coming up to the 25-minute mark of this third term.
Another ball up. 5-point lead for South Croydon. Nearly 15 minutes gone in this final quarter. Latchford couldn't quite pick it up, so Blackburn will try and feast on this opportunity. Lawler again. Punch by Aldous from that kick. It's inside Black. Maybe a tokenistic attempt as he knew he was wrapped up.
Feels like they got this offensive outside game running at the moment, Blackburn.
They've finally managed to spark it in this final quarter, and how crucial has it been? Hubber been excellent. Whenever South Croydon have it on their half-back line, Blackburn know how to set up as it's worked its way into the corridor once again for Blackburn. However, it's South Croydon now there. Handball over the top from Taylor. Now it's found Sheridan. He's under a heap of trouble. Taylor's there to support on hands and knees. Gets a handball away.
Down. 28 minutes gone, final quarter. It's an even 3-goal lead. Slammed on the boot there with Shields, just went up about 5 metres. Here's Helleran. Quick snap around the corner. Couldn't quite get there, and